And we are live. Hello everybody, this is Vander Advent. Welcome to Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness on Switch 2's NSO. Like, I got the NSO GameCube controller. And I have my old Nintendo Power Strategy Guide ready. Though, before we start, I actually want to watch the opening little movie thing, because it's actually very cool and good. He's our main character, Michael, and his sister. Yeah, like the spooky inventor house. Yep, we got Bonsly. As I'm going to show in a moment, Munchlax. So, like, showing up before Generation 4 started. So we got our villains. Just showing out other characters. And there's the Snag Machine. Yeah, so you start with Eevee. Showing off all the evolutions: Jolteon, Flareon, Orion. And then we jump Pikachu, Volt Attack with Umbreon. Got Sheer Cold. Wild Battles. There's my Ruby. And then there's the Johto starters using these starter beams. And then Shadow Pokemon and their different Shadow moves. XD001. Shadow ones, and then Shadow get themselves with Shadow Blast, and then starting to snag ball at the camera. Get the dramatic camera pan over Cinedark Island. Ha 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 ha. Yep. I'll use the default name, but I'm gonna decapitalize it. And we start with, yep, ESS Libra here on this open sea. There's these gyrocopters around, just swarming the ship. And there's Shadow Lugia. Like we see, yeah, like the big boy immediately just lifting the entire ocean liner out of the water. Yeah, like with its darks. Like it's shadow power and psychic power, like just, those two guys are just out adrift at sea. Oh, this is a good little fake out. And you notice there's a turn counter up top. Two Gen 3 pseudos. always doing different moves because... Sim Trainer Loston. And then, surprise! Alright, Michael, that'll do today. We're in a simulator. Yes, sir. That was a well-played battle, Michael. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it's impressive the way you handled that big poker for Plum. Took command of it as if the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time you considered raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? Why? Yeah, like, you start with a level 10 Eevee. Hasty nature. My god, it starts with bite. Yeah, because when I go back, yeah, like into, yeah, like my guide for its Pokédex. Yeah, it says it learns bite at 30, but yeah, it actually got it early, so Alright, I should clear some space to set this over to the side. Oh. Yeah, just like the maps. The all-important maps! Yeah, I'm just looking at all the... Yeah, like the map stuff again. So we got items, yep. Now I know that her Eevee is technically shiny huntable. Yeah, but you need to know how to Pokemon. Michael, have you finished training? Michael, this is the director's office. Do you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But, oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Michael. Heard your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Michael. I don't think I stand much of a chance against you. Wish everyone would drown them with such gushing praise all the time. Wouldn't. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. Yeah, so like, it's not saying it right away. These are your mom and dad. There's nothing to worry about. Both Michael and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Michael, I hate to bother you. Could you go find Jovi for me? I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in the lab. That's why your mother can't afford to go take any time off to right this instant. So please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? Thank you. I can hang on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. Hi, Michael. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. For that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room, Michael. Check it out. Yep, Pokemon Digital Assistant. Very useful electronic tool. PDA used for email, among other things. I'm sure you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Michael. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring out. talking about 5 years, that's important because this game takes place 5 years after Pokemon Coliseum. See, going for a while now. He's playing in your room, Michael. The news. Bringing you ONBS news. Authorities have still failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gale port. But no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. Reports that numerous Pokemon are on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Okay, I remembered this. This is around the place. Yep, there's our PDA. Yep, so got an email. For this email, you must obtain the PDA. Try with many features. By the way, Ada was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Want to have a chat with him? Yeah, so that's now in the menu. And that's just cool how that opens. You got strategy memo, which is like effectively your Pokédex in your mailbox. Also, wait. It is straight up Pokemon dollars, and then Pokemon coupons, which are alternate currency. That's like battle point kind of stuff. Also, like, items are these actual Pokeball-shaped chests. They're adorable. Yeah, so I think I might have to go back up. Oh, hi, Sammy. Oh, hi, it's you, Michael. It's me, Adon. Look at Jovi. Let's go ahead and see. Right now, isn't she around anywhere? Maybe she's off at Dr. Kamiko's manor. Yep, so here's our map. Big, weird house southeast of here. Jovi's in there, you hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Yep, so you just leave. Yep. Pokemon HQ Lab, Ori's region's top research lab, so he's Pokemon comprehensively. Killer Manor is home to the eccentric scientist, Dr. Kaminko. It's just like, do you like Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, got this little Groudon statue. Hey, who goes there? Used to be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant of Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. See us like roll up into the ball before charging forward. This is definitely like a battle you have to actively try and lose. Chobin laws. Oh, honestly, like like the fate animations of these NPCs are honestly hysterical at times. You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals the subject is a child. There you go. The subject is not a burglar. Ahaha. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Dear Michael, Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother, you got lost, didn't you? Nope. No hiding stuff from Jovi, because Jovi knows. This is because of Dr. Yumeko's. Dr. Yumeko's job is to make incredible inventions. A whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, Big Brother. Michael, you're that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. Wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard to keep an eye on her, so she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Michael, will you ever look at Dr. Kurenko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. Okay, Chobin will I show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kurenko. Dr. Kurenko's inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Chobin is full of admiration. Why does Chobin know they're #1 worldwide? That needs explaining. How wide world? Or Dr. Kurenko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they're #1 in the world without question. Dr. Kurenko, who is very great, is inventing in that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Oh, that girl is Dr. Kurenko's sight again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. Anyway, let's show what acquaint you with just some of Dr. Kurenko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. Yeah, Dr. Kurenko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insole is centered with lumpy nubs that fail to simulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these, Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it is superlative. Because he's blocking most of the camera. Haha, good was it not? There's much more than that too. Doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. So yeah, it's full of just like goofy, nonsensical inventions. Just power draining light bulb. That's the ordinary sort of plain electric light bulb positively comes electricity at 10 times usual rate. Using this, electricity bills will grow shockingly. It won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks it is dazzling. Come here from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name's Rakan. I run the part shop in Gadian Board. I'm the lab director, Professor Crane, yes? Oh yes. Here's a kite. Please tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready. You should come get it any time. Happy Brother, this is a funny drawing. Really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, Big Brother? Oh, you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to get home, right? Chobin has taught her how to talk in the third person. Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with Big Brother. Okay, let's move out. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye-bye. Even notice her? It's a late child. How long have you been here? That's how Dr. Kurenko is all the time. Chobin said that a genius has different sensibilities from ordinary people. That sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded in a fog. Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius? Yep. You appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please get back to HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi's worried about letting you go by yourself, Big Brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Right. Oh, hi, Mommy! We're back! Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. Jovi weren't there. Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Right, Big Brother? My. Oh, my. Jovi, you're such a brave, resourceful girl. That's quite enough for today. Besides, Ada must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh! I was in the middle of hide and seek! Okay, brother. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. You're finding Joey for me? Oh, yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you, Michael. Go see him right away, please. Maybe he's just like in the main halls. Oh yeah, like this yellow machine is your healing machine. Be-doo, bing! That's how speedy that jingle is. Yep, this is your PC. Oh. You have 8 boxes. Item storage, which is actually, yeah, like important in these Gen 3 games where you actually do have limited bag space. Catch a Pokemon. Okay, wait. What floor do I need to be on? Did I miss him in the first floor? There's some rooms. Joey's attempts at makeup became apparent. Oh, he fell asleep, so she put makeup on his face. Yes, like no one knows, like the ship was literally like stolen into the air. Okay, I obviously forgot to talk to someone somewhere. Oh. Sorry, Joe, I mean? Hopefully that's the trigger. I just needed to talk to you. Where is he? know where he is? Oh. Okay, fight you. Yeah, Super Trainer. Yay, level 11. Really is stuff. Yep, got a little bit more money. Where's Professor Crane? Okay, did I need to talk to you then to trigger him? Okay, I needed to talk to the old man. He was the trigger. Hello, Michael. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? I see, yes. We needed a special machine for catching Pokemon, the snag machine. Two of us, Aiden and I, were developing. Now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing immediately. Michael, will you help us? Okay, step inside, please. Yep, so this is technically the second snag machine. To tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. It's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. We didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Michael, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. Because, yeah, like, that was, to sum up the events of, like, the original Coliseum, we had two evil teams, actually. You had Team Snag'em, who made the original snag machine, which was then stolen by one of their former members, the main character, Wes, who went rogue. And then he used that snag machine to steal the Shadow Pokemon made by the other evil team, who are the actual main antagonists, Cypher. And so, like, all those events happened 5 years ago. And Crane is just like, we don't know where that guy is now, so we need to be prepared in case this ever happens again. Which is why, yeah, he's been working on all of this. Now, I'd like to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at the lab. Snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. Let's get this cool device on our arm. Ah, it fits you perfectly. Looks cool too, Michael. Also, a new feature to your PDA called the Shadow Monitor lets you check data on the Shadow Pokemon you've encountered. You just plug that in. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Michael. That's spot on. From here on, it'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the battle system room. Whoops, silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. You already used a snag machine. You need at least one Pokeball. Oh, so I'll give you these. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ori region, so we import them from another region. Yeah, it's like, this is an important part of the Ori region's lore, is that it is mostly a desert wasteland that is outright inhospitable to Pokemon. Which is why there are no wild Pokemon in the last game, and in this one, it's like a special new feature that there are actually wild Pokemon to be found. So yeah, like, most people, you know, like, Yeah, like, they get their Pokemon from elsewhere because there are none here. I believe in the lore, like, there's, like, an area known as Mount Battle that's built in a volcano. According to the lore, Groudon once caused Mount Battle to erupt long ago, and that is what ruined the Aura region. There's it. Let's already go over to the director. Hey! Hey! Use the crisis team. What's going on? Who are you people? Yep, save. You can see I got a Shadow Pokemon one. It's terrible, Michael! Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director! Yep, that guy's been knocked out. He's also been knocked out. There's Gene. Yep, and here's our Cypher Grunts. With their crazy armor. Will you let go of me? What do you think you're taking me? Take you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it, we don't have any time. Don't want to get hurt. Hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? Huh? What is it, punk? Gonna play here and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Yep, spy naps. Oh, and the monitor is reacting. What is that? Michael, the Arena is responding! That's a Shadow Pokemon! Hurry, Michael, hurry! Throw a Pokeball at it! Oh. Yeah, just throw a ball right away. What was that? I shot a Pokemon! What was that? Was it a snag? Get used to join your party. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news! Come on, move! I need to report this to headquarters, like now! Yeah, but closed them in there like cargo. Took off in their hover truck. Ah, they took Professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We've contacted the police and proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Still can't believe this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making Shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Michael, 10 years you snagged probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. Purified Chamber is completed. Be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Lily, the Vector's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it'd be wrong to stop now. Probably the scientists on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check out the data processing is progressing. Jovi's like, will he wait until Jovi gets bigger and goes to rescue him? Shadow City 5 years ago, a guerrilla syndicate named Cypher applied in world domination by producing shadow Pokemon as their weapons. Fortunately, 2 brave young people defeated Cypher, shadow Pokemon, and restored their natural selves. So yeah, instead of having like a technical device, you actually had a companion who had the power to see shadow Pokemon. She had like aura sense. That's becoming the stuff of legend nowadays. The basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. I came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gale Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purify Chamber from the parts shop. Yep, so we can see it on the map there. Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next to Amelia's house. While making Jovi go, Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help. It's an important component. Okay, Jovi, you remember the lab staff too. You may go if you take Michael with you. Yeah, would you mind going with Jovi? Okay, Mommy. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. Off we go to Gale Port. Michael, Jovi, both of you, be very careful, please. We're counting on you two. So I do believe, yeah, like, all these areas where, yeah, like, in and going through at the start are actually, like, new to, XD. And we're in Coliseum. Hey, Michael, Jovi, where are you two off to? Jovi's on an important trip to Gale Airport. Big Brother Jovi's assistant. Huh? That is your assistant? Must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Michael, could we ask you to hold on to that tag machine and use it? Maybe other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I want to give these to you, Michael. Yeah. Crane Memo 1 and 2. Documents on shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. Yep. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. Most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is a snag system developed by Cypher 5 years ago. I thought it was snag them. There's an undoable act among trainers who steal another trainer's Pokemon. There's no other way to save shadow Pokemon. The snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. Which immediately developed a system that snags only shadow Pokemon and nothing else. Yeah, like a better system that can't be misused. Got a reader? Possible ordinary people distinguish shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new snag system, our biggest challenge was devising means of recognizing shadow Pokemon immediately. So let's challenge with a headset device that senses shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. And also, yeah, like, these Aura games had, like, Aura as a concept before, like, Gen 4 as well. Yep, got this. Oh, my brother, look, look! It's a sea, it's so big! And yeah, that crappy place. Listen, the parts shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. Nope. Joey? Yeah, like this way. Ouchies! Joey fell down. This big dude. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry, Jovi, sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Who have you done? Myself the happening look of Zook, coolest, baddest, most happening guy around. Sorry, just begin to cut it. Huh? You there? Yeah, you, Pug. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? It looks to me like you're a trainer. Looks like you're a million times more fun than some munchkin. Except you flatten my shadow Pokemon. Yep, he's got a shadow Zangoose. Quite enough of that. Pokemon are meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shoot it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Varric, perhaps I should... Ha! Who do you think you are? Now you're gonna play a man and stop me? Just gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Guess we got like a scripted battle here. Yeah, Alakazam. Yeah, level 44. Yep, just take one shot to Zangoose, so it's level 28. Oh yeah, my camera's blocking, it says 28 plus. Mr. Manardos defeated Thug Zook. It's your power! Where does it come from? You got it now! Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook! Remember this! Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him, babe. Yes, sir. Let's be on our way. So, obviously remember those guys for later, since they're very distinctly important. Thank you. Ha ha ha! I hardly deserve such guidance, my little lady. It had to be done, nothing more. Half expecting his eyes to open there. Pokemon Center. Here's the shop. I bet a whole lot here. I was doing a little bonus. How about, come on. Pokemon, and, what was I supposed to say? Doesn't matter. I feel like I'm the owner of a Pokemon! And Mart. Oh no, what was I? I'm so sorry. Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't buy Pokeballs yet. First potion. We see her man out of stock on potions on import. Make dry land. No Pokemon Center to be seen on the open sea. Never want to be caught short on potions. I know. Here, let me give you a potion. It's convenient, I tell you. Dry land. So, in situations, the Pokemon potion will be more trusty in the Pokemon Center. So we just got, yeah, like this little Krabby-shaped building. Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. Even if you can beat me in a battle, let's go for it. Yep, and now we're in the real meat of the game, the double battles. Since we got our second Pokemon now. So yeah, like mystery moves. All I have to do is like that purple gauge under it. So, like, a shadow move is super effective against a non-shadow Pokemon, but not very effective against a fellow shadow Pokemon. Look at that, just twist and fall over. For starting with it, says fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. By battle, starting your Pokemon shall grow. It's up to you putting the effort. Also, no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have too much idle time on our hands, decided to play a little prank on you. Yes, like you can give a little thing to our shadow Pokemon, so as you can see, it's got like this dark aura and it has a heart gauge instead of an EXP because it is locked at its current level of 11. And you have to use it to lower that gauge, and every time it clears one of those bars, something will happen. Clear that first bar, and one of these, like mystery moves will reveal itself. Oh, that's conveniently splitting the types left and right for which type. I've cleared like the second bar, and the Pokemon's nature will reveal itself. As you can see, it has a mystery nature now. Clear the third bar, and like the second move will reveal itself. And like the fourth bar causes something else to happen that's not a revelation, but it does help potentially accelerate the cleansing even further. Breaking news item! An identified gang swarmed the Pokemon HQ lab and abducted Professor Crane, the head of operations. Unconfirmed reports that one of the alleged perpetrators used a shadow Pokemon during the raid. We'll bring you updates on the story as the news breaks. Super Potion. Club. So yeah, like here's where these guys are. Oh, you got a juggler over there. The veteran actor Gravity Club, been in the longest. Pokemon Twosome Act remains the world's best for all time. Hope the upstage best starts like the magicians on the stage now. Oh, they're juggling and magically changing the colors of their batons as they juggle them. Yep. Boy, obsessed with his arteries. Huh? Jovi? Did you, Jovi? Oh, Amelia Knockreed! Jovi! So it's you, Trophy, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, some people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Trophy came here on an important visit. Big Brother's Trophy's assistant today. Must be Joey's brother, Michael. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Amelie. Hi, Joey's big brother. Joey's a very nice friend to my daughter, Amelie. The gentleman's name is Mr. Varick. Comes by here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. Something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. Hoping to become a novelist. Ever try to come across anything mysterious? I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, careful in this town. A lot of rough customers about. Really? We should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Trophy! Yep, see you, Amelie. Oh, I can run around with the C-stick, right? Yep, so gears out right now. Maybe I have to go out to Dr. Kamina. Was it now? Well, the doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson Per will be back from repairing the rotating bridges. I'll go somewhere in the shop until then. I don't think where anything is, how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. Doesn't matter though. Really quiet here. It's getting awfully bored, really. It's a while. I'll tell a tale it might find interesting. And see all the world sees, Navigator. The world is huge. The world is filled with incredible profusion of Pokemon. All Pokemon in the world, one that I found the most interesting is Eevee. Eevee's unique Pokemon can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see, at the time. Well, I studied Eevee quite extensively, so I obtained 5 items that are keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee? Fortuitous coincidence. Must have been meant to happen. Here, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of these 5 items. Let me try about it. Go ahead, choose one. Yep, so like lets you get an item to evolve your Eevee. Yep, it has to get friendship. But yeah, like this guy actually did, like, I think it like disappeared. Yeah, like these sun and moon shards are like the only times these items have ever existed. Yeah, because it's like replacing like the lacking day-night cycle. Oh. Ah. One thing that's actually interesting about this guy is like these stones he give you. Like these are like, I think it's either the water or the thunderstone is actually like the only one in the game. Because like this game actually has like some choices with consequences that, because of like the NSO version not having connectivity, are actually quite final. Or basically, over the course of the game, you can catch both a Vulpix and a Growlithe. But there's only one Firestone in the game outside of you making this choice here. So unless you could connect to a Game Boy Advance game, which you can't in this version, you only get one Firestone. And it's the same for a Leaf Stone, where you have 2 Pokemon that can evolve with a Leaf Stone, but only one Leaf Stone. I can't remember if it's the Water Stone or the Thunder Stone. That has a dupe. Because like one of these is the only one and you get. Like flipping through pages. that. Ah, it's Waterstone. Because there's a shelter that evolves into Cloister with Waterstone. Okay. So yeah, like, if you don't pick the Thunderstone, that's like, this is the only one in the game, period. Yeah, like, flipping through the list again. And just like looking through this, and one thing I'm forgetting is like, oh yeah, like some of the Pokemon you catch actually come with items, like the type boosting items or other things. So yeah, like you get one other Water Stone to evolve that one, but so yeah, like there's probably like videos you can find right now online about just like what are the best choices to make for your Eevees. Like which one do you want to evolve it into? And like, I know I always chose Espeon. And I especially liked it because I could have Espeon with Bite. Yeah, because... And yeah, in just terms of just like Gen 3 like stats and movesets, Espeon is generally considered like the best to use in this game. Because yeah, it gets a lot of course, yeah, it's like natural psychic moves, which are just good. Looking at like what we can learn from TMs. Get some other stuff, because yeah, it's just something that's like definitely recent in my mind because of like the Fire Red and Leaf Green replays I've been having on my own, is that how much like moves sucked in a lot of ways until Gen 4, whereas just not only did we just get the physical special split, we just got so many moves in general to help fill gaps you didn't realize were there for moves. Where it's just, you didn't really have too many good, like, dark type moves for attacking. Sunshard to make an Eevee evolve in Pokemon S yet. It's not that simple. You need to keep that Sunshard with you at all time. Don't put it away in the PC. Don't throw it out. You also need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friend list is sufficiently high, it'll evolve when it levels up. Remember, you have to have Sunshard with you, and your Eevee has to be friendly enough to you when it levels up for it to evolve. Yeah, so yeah, like you have this Sun Shard. So it's just you hold it in your bag until Eevee levels up with high enough friendship. So it kind of like acts as a constant sun. You're so lucky, big brother. Sure, you want something too. Because I'm just, yeah, like looking through like this list of like the TMs it can learn. Yeah, of course, like eventually you of course get Psychic, and I'm going to keep Bite on it. Probably, maybe Bite once. Like something else. But looking at other stuff, yeah, like Calm Mind is good for stats. But like the split for stats means like Shadow Ball is a physical move. So like it's not actually super worth it to teach it to Espeon. Yep, so superb. That settles that. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? You have a machine bot? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminkos. When Grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find the machine part you need. Think you should come to our shop? And Grandpa should be lucky having a caring grandson like me looking after him. Now I can now like properly explore. What's in that spot? Flips both of them. Guy out here on his lonesome. It's only far off the coast of Gideon Port, surrounded by vicious ocean currents, however, so no one can go near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better to go near that island in the first place. Okay, excellent. Notice soaking. Yes, we shall battle, yes? I guess the battle feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go! Here's the guys. Sile or Kyle? Halo. And Ladybug. What's this? He has a shadow Pokemon? Shadow Shed. Because like in the original Coliseum, there's only one move for Shadow Pokemon. It's like Shadow Rush, I think. Now, like, there's actual, like, full move list. I forget what this does. Yeah, there's no click moment. Would you lose? No, sir. You just, like, had a shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I lost that one. Should go have you up. It's quite to get up. Wait, lights post? No, it's really impressive, whatever it is. Second, third, it's thought for a second there that you'd taken my Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. Important precious gift Pokemon I got as a gift. I don't even came of it? So, like, he doesn't realize I'd actually, like, snagged his Pokemon. Three Pokeballs. Now we climb the lighthouse. items inside. And OBS froze up. Or, nope, it didn't. For a second I thought it did. But I noticed, like, going into menus. Don't scare me like that. Most people take the elevator. Well, most people don't have a map showing them that there's items in here. Right, if I'm being sick down, taste your folly, it grows on you. You there, you look like a children to me. Somebody give me a wiggly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Yep, so time for our next one. So we got Lick now. And I think I remember hearing once that Lick is actually the reason ghost type moves are physical. Because that was like the only back in like Gen 1, like the actual like ghost type attacking moves were stuff like Lick and maybe Shadow Punch. Actually, I should have used, like, headchance paralysis. I think it waited, like, boing, 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 you, like, bounces back and forth like a rigid doll. Pokemon is too weak! It's all about join the organization because they said they give you strong Pokemon, so they select the usual ones. Well, what's so tough about that? I was conned. Don't worry, I'll take it off your hands. In this house. Okay, gotta do some Magnites. Yeah, but for many, many years, never seen a cruise that grand or luxurious. No cable sailing around anywhere in the world. Should have to sail on it. Well, that's like actually got like Pikachu and Ludicolo on the art there. One last thing to do before we pick up our machine parts. Here's one, it's out in the deep, some Pokemon, it'll make you weep. Oh, what's up, kid? Are you catching my singing? I'll have to know I placed second in the Rabbit Club's music contest. Nope. Oh, you won? Well, I guess you came for a Pokemon battle, right? Beat me, I'll get something good. Okay. Need to make sure to visit the Alligat Center and restore. Just show me who's best. Well, who would have thought it? Me, lose a kid like you. Now, if that's for singing, I'd have you beat. I promise. I'll give you this, kid. First TM for, I believe, a trapped. So we're out. Machine part, you said, right? Like that's a vault. There it is, there it is. This is it. Here you go. Right, and that machine part took a while to get the order in. How's the director, Professor Crane, doing? That's what happened during. Has been happening to Pitler. Huh? HQ's lab director's been abducted by some Gujo shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it happened again? Hope the lab director's found. I'm rooting for you, so don't give up. Big PC. Beady 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 bing. I do ever think to like check for like their abilities. Yeah. Probably could have and should have tried to reset for a swarm, because early bird is particularly useless in this game because of the call command. So yeah, like, since like battles are almost all trainer battles, outside of like the wild Pokemon added in this game, your run command is replaced with the call command, which can be used to wake up your sleeping Pokemon. So like, you never need to use any kind of other sleep restorative, so you have an infinite one you can use for free. Yeah, like just wait 1 second. That's some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them, Michael. If you've made your major for Shadow Pokemon, make me over at least once. So we got Snag Machine. Autoreader's development made it possible to create the workable new Snag Machine. We realized we can integrate the Aura Reader with the original Snag Machine developed by Cypher. The Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the Snag Machine from working if a regular non-shadow Pokemon is targeted. Regular Snag Machine being abused should be diminished, but one must always be vigilant, must be treated with caution. Purification. As captured shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification. They may be returned to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have the shadow Pokemon spend time with a trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. To require shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, the method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. The process for efficiently purifying many shadow Pokemon. Studies led us to the idea of the Purified Chamber. That's like the new gimmick. Radical new concept. It differs from the usual purification method of having shadow Pokemon be with a trainer constantly. Represents a new approach that places shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they may become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. You need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. Eagerly look forward to seeing the Purified Chamber concept in question, in operation. Oh. Purified Chamber is a really cool thing. Look back, Michael. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. Tiger tried to stop us. Nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. This component, get down to finishing touches on the Purified Chamber. I should take this down to the Purified Chamber, the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Michael, how's your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Heart gauge fallen to 0? Nope. Oh, by the time the Purified Chamber is completed, heart gauge should be down to 0. If heart gauge has fallen to 0, shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. That alone isn't enough. In the process, Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony, basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. Purified Chamber ready, it can go through the ceremony there, but so you need a little more time to get finished. That I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process, what you had to do in the original game. A village called Agate. The village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It means a lot to send you such a far place by yourself, dear. It's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Thank you, Michael. You know, Michael, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. I can see like a lot more of the region now. Yeah, so like this corner we've been in, like, is new to like ore from compared to the Colosseum. Luckstone, which is used for purification ceremony, under the care of a man named Egan. I'll get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Michael. I'll do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Michael. Because, like, the purification chamber will be open after, I would say it's the game's first major, like, dungeon, where it's like, okay, go into this area that's filled with trainers and shadow Pokemon. Yep, a relic about Celebi. Stuff. Stone. Well, the Relic Forest, where you find the Relic Stone. There'll be special battles, so I can't let you into the forest. If you're sightseeing, try another place. That's out of the village this way. Oh, just sorry like that? Are you looking for a battle with me? You're on. I'm feeling frustrated at getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. The builder Josk. Yeah, I'm kind of mindlessly attacking. Whoops. Oh, reverse mode. Okay. So this is a special state that Shadow Pokemon enter. You see it's gone from... Yep, and they take damage at the end of every turn. And I believe they get more powerful, but they're also, like, resistant to your command. So they'll want to just... They'll get angry if you do a non-shadow attack. So what we need to do is call them. That takes them out of it and depletes a large amount of their gauge. And once you get down to that last fifth mark, reverse mode is a lot more common So you can spark that and get a whole bunch of like the remaining gauge gone. So yeah, like it really accelerate that last bit. Spider leaf. To see how dark in color Grimer is. That's in the direction. It's nothing to make fun of. Up. There we go. Okay, look at the relic stone, but they won't let me in. Now I can't find my way out of here. Let's cry for illustration. Gotta love a level 12 Espeon. Yeah, sharply cuts through foes' evasiveness. Yeah, Shadow Shed, that, yeah, removes, like, Reflect and other buffs. Shadow Hold, yeah, prevents running or switching. So you got, like, Shadow Blitz. I can, if I look back in the move decks, like, there's, yeah, like, different Shadow moves. And, like, there's actually, like, different lines for if they use, like, physical or... Is there physical or special attacks? Mm-hmm. So, yep. Shadow Blitz, like, the first physical one. Yeah, like, here you go. Looking at all the Shadow moves. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like the Shadow, it's like Shadow Wave, which is like Shadow Rush, Shadow Rave, and like some of these like have different ranges. Mm-hmm. Like Shadow Hold and Miss, yeah, affect both sides. There's the one that confuses both sides. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like Wave and Rave seem to be, yeah, like, they seem to be like the ones that, yeah, can affect both sides. Ooh, Shadow Sky. That's like. It's like Sandstorm or Hail, but for Shadow Pokemon. I think I need to actually go to Egan's house. This huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella would know where he went. Yeah, like the one with the tree. The jolly trader you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? I should come calling to see my husband. You perhaps Michael? Yes, as I thought. You are Michael. We've been expecting you. Your wife knew about you from Lily, you see? Said you wanted to purify shadow Pokemon. So my husband heard from Lily, why, you should see this excitement and enthusiasm. So like, this goes my services, or something such. And went off running, who knows where. Hasn't come back since. Well, idea, I got everything ready. We're ready for a visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh! Hello, dear. Our guest Michael has just arrived. Monsieur Michael, I've been waiting. I'm Egan. Heard everything that Lily had to say. You know, as you know, to purify shadow Pokemon, you must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. Place you that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to Relic Stone. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. This day is that day he was hailed as the greatest trainer. That's a long time ago. The real question is, does he still got it? Behind the house? Yep. Very nice. Now we battle this lady. Yep. Matron Bellish. It gets some like really cool moves. Like there's a lot of moves that Pokemon you can only get through this game. Where and also when a Shadow Pokemon is purified, its moves will turn into other moves. Like get moves that are really good for different coverage and stuff. For example, you get out of all things a Gulpin that knows Shockwave. Other stuff. Nope. Honestly, a lot of them will know a move like Refresh or Heal Bell or Helping Hand. So many Pokemon for Refresh. I'm just looking. Just refresh, 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 refresh. Ah, most impressive indeed. Here are then, just as I promised. Here's your prize. Yep, Team 09. I'm sure you'll find it useful. That's a Bullet Seed. Yeah, now we can go to the forest. Like Egan was talking about. That you battle to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. Look through this cave. Don't give up. Purify your Shadow Pokemon have a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Yeah, so they're gonna have a little mini gauntlet where the goal is to by the end have a Shadow Pokemon ready to purify. Gin of Poison Fang. Oh. Also, one thing I do actually kind of miss about like Gen 3 graphics, both in these games and in like the handheld ones, is the color coordination for stats. Hugging all the saliva. But yeah, like when attack changes, it's red. When defense changes, it's green. When speed changes, it's blue. And accuracy and evasion are both white. I do like that. So yeah, it looks like green, and then you see lights going down. And like it turns like metallic before it slashes. Wow, that was something. Like, so many people fall over. So their Shadow Pokemon entering it in battle is effective. Which makes Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. Help your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Here we go. Super Trainer Joel's. Their bars, yeah, like just jump down a little bit. Yep. Bubble. Both of us. Yeah, like moves that like hit 2 targets are incredibly valuable. This is honestly the thing I love about XD, and like I really do wish we had a more modern Pokemon game with it, where just the entire game is in double battles. It really does make you rethink almost everything about how like to plan and play the game. Because they made an attempt at that, I would say. With Indigo Disc, where all the trainers in the terrarium are double battles. But, yeah, like, that's not like endgame stuff. It's meant to be like introducing you to like the higher like level concept battles that are in competitive. But just like you could say that part of like Coliseum and XD being pure double battle games is a gimmick. Like this is the generation where double battles were a thing, so they're showing off double battles. Like, in retrospect, double battle is like the competitive standard. Come on. Pellets. the level of health, yeah, like a potion is more important than a poison cure. Spins around like ew. Oh dear, oh me, oh my! Like some people are like so dramatically fall to the ground, and then other people are just like, ugh. Ah, you are impressive. Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Ease of information. Pokemon has closed heart. It's good to keep it with you. Yep. Getting there. Hey, man, it's time to see your true identity. Legendary trainer, you can beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. For now, forsake your shadow Pokemon. We shall have a hot battle. Bring it on. Fun old man Kron. Ice punch. Yep, and paralyzed. I like the big red eyes for Leer. Oh yeah. So many of these animations are just dope. First mode. Nope. Oh. So you can stick him back for like flips in the air forward. It's almost there. Hot battle that was. Space for me to see that Shadow Pokemon prepared again. It's a sad world we live in. That's something that may hasten how quickly Pokemon open their hearts to you. The Clone Case. Case to hold the senses for giving clone massages to Pokemon. So your clone massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. I've done your Pokemon gently and use that clone case. So yeah, you have different scents. And honestly though, it's a thought I had a while ago, but I feel like the clone case could be something that you could repurpose to put in modern Pokemon games in the, like, camp systems. There's, like, Camp in Gen 8 and Picnic in Gen 9, but, like, the thing where you just hang out and interact with your Pokemon in a little area, being able to just, yeah, like, pop open, like different scents, like, rub it on your Pokemon to, like, increase their friendship, and these are kind of just, like, they scale with effectiveness, like joy, insight, and vivid, like, there's a linear scale of potency. But you can get, like, other scents, like, there's a wave scent that's, like, effective against, like, effective for boosting, like, water-type Pokemon, or just, like, other just fun scents. I do think that's something they could do. Okay, welcome. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. Here's my partner, one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Myth Trainer Egan. Love the light effect. Oh, bravo, I say, bravo! My goodness, there's a white-hot experience in our battle. To defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika! Let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. When it's getting ready to open its heart to you, travel some more with it. Let's give it a cologne massages. After it's been exposed to some more of your cuttiness, bring it back here. Of course, to the battle. My 4 friends are waiting like before, ready to battle as often as you wish. Yeah, the game is very explicitly, you need to purify a shadow Pokemon before you can move forward. Oh, picked up an item. This is going to fit the other guys. Oh. Yeah, just by walking around, okay. Pokemon is about to open its heart to you. Did a good job looking after it. I should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Continue to open the door in its heart. Regain the move return. And yep, regain the move refresh. Of course, he's had a lot of Pokemon. And then all the experience it would have gotten, it gets at once. Yeah, it just like heals like the status is on itself. Yep, and you got a ribbon, and you can nickname it that later. There's a name rater here in town. Well done, that Pokemon has finally turned to its former self. For the time being, you should turn to my house. It's cause for celebration! You successfully purified your first shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy now with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. See, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago, conducting extensive research on a relic stone, you see. Said it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. Wonder what the kidnappers have made of Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you, too. I'm actually there. Did you mention what Vander saw? Oh, yes, that's right. Need to tell you about Vander. You're familiar with Vander, who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to see some sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is in the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Where's Michael? May I have your PDA number? Fine. If I have anything, I'll be certain to get in touch with you. Yeah, so, yeah, like, Mount Battle is a battle gauntlet area. As we head here now for story reasons, we can't really do much, but eventually we'll be able to unlock the ability to challenge the area. And it's like literally just like 100 floors of battles. Oh, yep. Well, do we need a Gadian port? Have you come to train? An excellent place for people to trade. I've trained here myself. Back then, I always had to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. So, I attained this status. Now, I take into questioning my motive for gaining power. What am I fighting for? I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Full heal. It's also like a place for like. So this is the move reminder, or Poke coupons. Yeah, like an alternate currency. You can like get. Yep. Yeah. Psychic, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball. So we got like all these items, like the herbs, Quick Claw, Focus Band, Bright Powder, King's Rock, Scope Lens, Choice Band, Shell Bell, and then like, yeah, like the berries. Exchange. Yeah, like you get Poke coupons by doing like high-end battle content. Now that Poke right out, this is a closer training now as trainers. I came to see Vander, one of our area leaders. I charged a rookie training session. He's inside right now. Harry, major through. I believe I gotta go through 3 or so battles? So yeah, like, is this floating platform that says 1 on it. And you just gotta go all the way up to 100. Oh, I just finished training out, but the challenge is already here. What to do? Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, and, like, Growl is, like, so much more impressive since it affects both party members. So, yeah, like, we just had our attack power nerfed into the ground. Is that literally your only move? I think the reverse mode actually, like, stays between battles? What? I knew it! We weren't ready! Oh, you can't see Vendor? I wasted battle on you? I just teach you some rookie cheaters to zone up ahead. Yeah, so like these areas are fought in sets of 10. Yep, like still in hyper. Really nervous. What if I can make it as a trainer? So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. Let's try it instead of thinking about it. Call them both. Yeah, look how much that gauge was dropped. It's like refreshing how Mount Battle works. See now, like Howl. Increase. Question how like how it works, where it's like like you get sets of 10 and you heal between every battle, and every time you clear a section of 10 for the first time, you get a prize. The only exception is the final 100 floor, where it's like like once you've cleared like a zone, you can start the next one anytime. So like the first time you clear like zone 10, you can start any future attempt in zone 11. But to get like the real prizes from floor 100, you need to start from floor 1 and go through the entire gauntlet with a single team. There are special, like every Pokemon that does that, like Ribbon. And like, between like Coliseum and XD, you get different results for which one you do. And it's like in Coliseum, I believe you have to not only defeat all 100 floors, but you have to have purified all 100 Pokemon ahead of time to get a Ho-Oh from the top of the tower. So if you, or like top of the tower, but yeah, like Coliseum, so you purify all Shadow Pokemon and clear Mount Battle, all from 1 to 100, you get Ho-Oh. In this game, you don't have to do a purification thing, but like the first, if you manage to do it, you get one of like the Johto starters with, as you saw in like the opening movie, like the starter beam, Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon. Yep. Here's your next zone. And yeah, so if you go through 3 times, you'll get all 3 of them. That's right, it's a double battle. Important that you understand the attributes and abilities of 2 Pokemon together. Okay, man, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? To disappoint you, we're not running a challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, you continue to see me. Oh, and hear out the desert. She said, I'll be happy to give you my account. Before I do that, I got a little request. Just my appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. Sir, my eyes aren't deceiving me. My request, to finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thanks for training with me. So like, I'm not being healed up between battles this time because we're not actually in Mount Battle, right? Don't get back down. But I'm just, yeah, like looking at my guidebook for like the prizes for clearing the different stages. So yeah, clearing like the first set of 10 for the first time, you get the Macho Brace. Yeah, like EV training. Ooh, Psy-Wave? Yeah, that's one of those moves that was lost in like the moving the Switch. And when you look at why, it honestly does make a little bit of sense. Because Psy-Wave is actually a fixed damage move in a very unconventional way, where it does damage based, on your own level to a random amount. Like by a random modifier. So that's point is level 10. So if I'm remembering how it works correctly, Psy-Wave can do randomly 5 to 15 damage. 50, like your own level, give or take 50%. I feel like I failed my school graduation exam! Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, maybe we want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk. This isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. There's itself here. There's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. Seems like to be abandoned for a long time. Recently, I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters are seen at the labs in the south. Are these somehow connected to Professor Creighton's abduction? So I was, yeah, like looking at like the. Oh. You can come a day for us. Pokemons are now available at the Agate Pokemon Smart. Bleh. But yeah, yeah, we can go buy Pokeballs, and we should because yeah, like, there's a lot of Pokemon in the Cypher Lab. Yeah, looking at it. Yeah, like a total of 11. Like, I've been saving it beforehand or something, but if you ever, like, fail to catch a shadow Pokemon because you, like, knock it out, like, there is, like, it'll disappear and it'll show back up later. In the original Coliseum, there was no second chance, with very specific exceptions. So if you missed a Shadow Pokemon, it was gone. So, like that, oh, you needed to essentially have a perfect save file. Yep, there's the vehicle that took our dad. So is he purified? Yep. And here's the Sentai group. We are sextuplets. We are. We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon Brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Are we missing someone? That's legally impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There's someone missing. Anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Yeah, like these. They immediately established their lacking intelligence with that count-off gag. But yeah, like, each of these guys, yeah, like, has the shadow Pokemon. We've been away for a while. This here, real estate's belonged to Cypher for many a year. Don't be scurrying about. We'll have to tell your mommy if you don't want that to happen. Run along home. So you only need to battle and defeat one of these guys to actually get into the lab, I believe. face. Says you're not about to listen and go home immediately. Alright then. I play with you, I'll let you to well away the time if you want. Right, bring it on! Yeah, like Brethics. So it's like the first half of their color, and then 6. Red 6, blue 6, yellow 6, purp 6, green 6, brown 6. I love the way Pushina bounces from their heads. See, they're at a notably higher level. First mode. This guy definitely like the best one to fight first. Let's get to this number. And like honestly, they're also like these guys like they're the Pokemon they all have could actually make a pretty decent team. Focus on taking out Slugma first. One interesting thing I've definitely seen is people performing a what's called a hexagon challenge, where it's just like you get like the 6 Pokemon from these Hexagon brothers, and that is your team for the game. You're not supposed to be that tough. I guess it helped to while away some time. Yep, like there's a killing machine right inside the door. Now they're just standing here. Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? That was too many of us! Brothers beware, there may be spies among us! Look, it's that kid again! let's do it then. Like, you very much want to just, like, fight all of these guys. And you just get a bunch of shadow Pokemon of good levels and of varying types. But yeah, that's also just a fun idea of just like water sports. Honestly, one of the most useless moves, because it's like mainly because of like who gets it. Move that weakens fire type Pokemon, fire type moves, known primarily by fire type like water type Pokemon already resistant. I think this is also... Maybe it's just accuracy that's white one. One more. Call can also do something else in this demonstration. In case it fails. Bum, bum. Flips back and like, I get serious, consequences can be really bad. So take it easy on you. flashing white. Brow 6. Yeah. Brow 6 is the only one who worked on like a actual color scheme and not a type scheme like the others. Really hate Growl. Yep. Your gauge is now empty. Advantage. Ooh. That is why you save. Way to fill time. You can't throw 2 snag balls in a turn. Yeah, you've done it. Is that enough already? Go play somewhere else. hopefully you can just avoid immediately getting growled. Ooh, got static. Got double static is actually kind of crazy. I love the effect of confusion. That hurt still pretty good. Just chaotic romping. Not a shadow move. That is something you do need to think about, is balancing shadow and non-shadow Pokemon. So how the effectiveness of shadow moves works. Looking at their learn sets. If I try to use a second one, it gives message. Type unit is charging after use. It can't be used again right away. I hate rats. Just looking at like learn sets for the Pokemon, and just like a lot of the guys think just you can get from these guys are just good. Like Houndour is definitely a contender. Very good special attack. And it naturally learns both Crunch and Flamethrower. Mycelial wall. Field. Yeah, like just Mycelial wall rain is this. If you want to actually know another water move, yeah, you'll definitely have to teach it. Like water pulse. But as an ice type, it's definitely solid. I do believe there's poison damage in the field in this game. Voltoy is just like, it definitely like learns a large variety of stuff. Including outright explosion when you got enough. Faros is, yeah, like pretty good as an electric type. The one I'll get from this guy, I already mentioned, it's a Gulpin that comes with Shockwave, so it's like, oh, like a new variety one. Yep, there it is. I'm really looking at because that's like C-Dots. One thing that's always been a little interesting about C-Dot is how it's learns that is definitely different before and after it evolves. Like you can see that kind of explosion while Nuzleaf cannot. Looking and like deciding whether or not I'd want to delay its evolution a few levels to get synthesis. Because as Nuzleaf, I mean losing out on Fake Out. Also, like what I ended up replacing it with something else. There's yeah, decisions. Yeah, so that's the shocky sound is yeah, like the poison tick damage. We Six Brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Solidarity is sixfold. Their food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid, I'll take you out with my sixfold power. He has the most. Shadow Wave hits both. Oh, and there was a crit. Probably didn't need to be. Also going to be doing, yeah, like, a little bit of cycling. Get that throw him into battle bonus. Oh, you break the pattern a little bit. I think these guys are actually one of like the guys you can actually rematch in this game. Shadow Wave. Sand attack. Yeah, so like you can refight these guys again later, so I feel crushing defeat sixfold! Nothing. I really love it. Nothing like this. Let's go heal up. Actually, go purify. Yeah, because it's after you clear this area that you unlock the purified chamber. So yeah. Like the big main door is storage. You gotta go for the smaller side door to actually enter the place. Looking at the time, I think I actually just like wait to actually like enter the lab for tomorrow. Yep, heal belt. Side beam. Yep, and refresh. I should honestly look up and see how many Pokemon in this game, like Shadow Pokemon, learn refresh when you purify them. Is this open yet? Okay. I'm thinking about, like, honestly, just, like, like, making, like, the Hexagon team. And, just, like, running them through... like, a round of Mount Battle, maybe? Or just, like... just get them... some battles to lower their shadow gauges so they get some other moves. So let's actually check out the suspend menu now. It's like the advantage of, or like the trade-off for not having like connectivity to other games is we can like do this kind of stuff. Like create suspend points. Things. You also got early bird. Did I go 3 for 3 for getting early bird? Thankfully I didn't. But honestly, there's a part of me that's actually either like tempted to go and like try to re-roll for abilities. Like liquid ooze or sticky hold on Gulpin, not really sure, but just getting the not early bird abilities because they're especially good on like C-Dot and Houndour because like Flash Fire removes damaging type and Chlorophyll is Chlorophyll. Spinarak is Swarm or Insomnia. I probably want to go for Swarm. Oh, looking at... also inside, I'll probably start catching shop Pokemon that are holding items. Like, the more I'm looking, is just like, like, might actually try to do some ability resetting, even just because I want to. Probably try to figure out what which ones I'd want. And like Mawile, like there's a Mawile, and just like Hypercut or Intimidate. Yeah, Intimidate's just gonna be good in this game, especially since it's all double battles. Like there's another one of Early Bird, don't want to get. I'm just filling time by looking through like my strategy guide and stuff. Like some of like the moves, some of the like Shadow Pokemon learned when they are purified. Like I know in like the Cypher Lab I'll be getting a Shroomish, which is very important since it learns False Swipe. Also just like naturally learns Stun Spore and eventually Spores. That'll be like something like, yeah, I'll want to just keep that around. So actually looking at the difficulty with, because it's like you'd have to like evolve, get all the way to 54 as Shroomish to get Spore, and then evolve it and then have it relearn a bunch of extra moves from like the remove reminder, or just give up on Spore, just level it normally. But I do think that I'd probably like there's a Ralts I definitely want to get Trace for, because that's, well, a good ability tracker. Like, one thing that's hilarious to me in hindsight is of like all the extra moves a Shadow Pokemon can get when it gets purified as that special. Swinub gets Ancient Power, the move that would eventually let it become Mamoswine. So that's funny to me. Actually, looking through the reminder of like, oh yeah, like there's another very interesting choice you have to make in this game. Where like you can get a Shadow Togepi from a guy who's like, hey, please purify this Pokemon for me. So he gives you a Togepi, and you can purify it. And then he'll want to trade it back to you for a rare Elekid. But in this game, you can also find a Shadow Electabuzz later in the game. But the thing about that is, one, the Electabuzz is near the end of the game, and two, the special Elekid you get knows Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Cross Chop. So the question is, do you want to trade back the Togepi for the special Elekid, or do you want to keep it and just get the Electabuzz? Because that Electabuzz will eventually already naturally know Cross Chop, so it's like, do you want the extra Ice Punch and Thunder and Fire Punch or not? And looking, I have successfully filibustered up to the 3-hour mark. So yeah, like I think I'm gonna, like I said, reset for abilities, and also probably. But I'm just really excited to get back into this and go through it again. Like, I definitely remember running through this game more than once, and honestly, I'm also feeling the temptation to like hunt down an actual like physical GameCube disc for this game, and just pick that up. Because I don't know if the value of Pokemon XD is going to jump with this re-release or drop. Because people can play it, but you can't transfer it up. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This has been Evander Advent. I stream here on Twitch starting at 6 o'clock p.m. U.S. Central Time, 5 days a week. Currently running Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness here on the NSO for Nintendo Switch 2. Till then, good night, everybody. I almost outright said GameCube.